So like I was saying, Colts have a really good line. Their weapons are kind of pretty good, you know. They got Pascal, they've got T.Y. Hilton, they have another wide receiver who's pretty good. I guess Michael Pittman's supposed to be decent. They got, and then running backs, you got Marlon Mack, you got Jonathan Taylor. It's a great platoon. And then, you know, like I said, great line. So that'll be interesting. And then moving over to their defense, they made I thought it was a pretty good trade. I got DeForest Buckner's one of the most underrated defensive ends in the league. They traded for him and gave up a first-round pick. And they did sign him to a big contract, but you know he's really good. And if you need those edge rushers, so they got Buckner and Justin Houston on the end, which is pretty solid. Then of course they got another really underrated player that I love, Darius Leonard, one of the best linebackers in the NFL. There's a great player not many people know about. They do have Xavier Rhodes also as a corner, so maybe you can bounce back. I don't know, man. They also got Malik Hooker for some pick safety, so we'll see how he does. And then let me look at their depth chart. Besides for that, not great on defense, but overall, you know, I think the Colts should be pretty good. They're just really well balanced, I think, overall, and I think if Rivers plays well, they could be a pretty solid team. That's simple. So let's move on now to Jacksonville. Shout out to everybody from Duval County. Hashtag Duval. Duval. Wait, what team is Ngakwe on? I want to say that. So Yannick Ngakwe was someone they got rid of. Oh, he's on the Vikings. That's right. So obviously, like I was saying, look at the Jaguars. Really new roster this year. You no longer have Barry Church, Ngakwe, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye. Don't have any of those guys. So you know, it's a new team for sure. You got Minshew Madness as their QB. No Fournette. I guess I think Raquel Armstead's gonna be their running back. They got DJ Chark, who I think is a great wide receiver. They also got D.D. Westbrook. He's all right. Looking at their line, they have Cam Robinson, who's actually pretty good. Jawan Taylor, second-round pick. Brandon Linder, who's all right. And Norwell's a good guard. So their line's actually pretty good. And then looking at their defense, man, impressive defense, to be honest. You know, you've got Josh Allen, Chase on from LSU. They got C.J. Henderson in the first round for a corner, which is pretty good. No Ngakwe. I don't know what happened to Yannick Ngakwe. Like, I don't know why he's gone. They got Miles Jack. Let's see. Let me look. And besides for that, Schobert from the Browns. Besides for that, it's like an okay defense. You know, a lot of people are saying they're the favorites to finish last in the NFL. I don't know about that. I think their offense is, like, respectable. Their defense is below average. So, like, you know, it's like an okay team, I guess. I think, is there a chance of them being the worst team in the NFL this year? I'd probably say yes. But it's not, like, guaranteed or obvious, you know. I think they could do well. I think a lot of it depends on how Minshew plays, because he played well for the most part last year. He's pretty impressive, but you know, we'll see with Jacksonville. But anyways, my wildcard predictions for I think that the Texans or the Colts could be a wildcard team, and of course I have the Titans winning the division. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up the AFC South. Sorry for all these like jumbled videos. I'm just you know, my phone's kind of glitching. But anyways, I'll be back with NFC later, and see you guys.